So still carrying on with the infinite amount of police murders and executions that had happened. So you got, let's see, one more execution, another execution, and then like 2 close calls, possible execution in Newport, Covington. So let's start with Bristol, Virginia. The cops are okay. If you were worried about the cops, they killed somebody in Bristol, Virginia, but they're fine. No injuries, no hospitalizations. Nothing. 3:17 a.m. shots are fired. 1994 Red Mustang. The Red Mustang apparently tried to run over the cops, and that's when they had to bang, 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 bang. So they killed Jonathan B. Kohler, K-O-H-L-E-R, Jonathan B. Kohler, Bristol, Tennessee. And Bristol, Tennessee, Bristol, Virginia. What's up with the Bristol City addiction? So a witness said they heard 12 shots outside the door. They heard 5 shots at first, and not outside the door. That was actually upstairs in the room in the second floor above them. And then some other ones were like, oh, this ain't a college thing. It's not just, shit, this shit's real, right? And what was the initial incident? Nobody knows. It was probably jaywalking, right? They started chasing him for jaywalking. So the cop is going to go on paid administrative leave, 2-week paid vacation. The witness, Jamie Nunn, said they heard 12 shots. There's pictures. There's pictures of the parking lot, of the aftermath of the parking lot. And it's the roadway in, so another motel shooting. You had another motel shooting in Jacksonville, Florida, that ended with a cop killing somebody. So a cop is going to kill somebody here at this motel. The roadway in, and you're going to see the Red Mustang and the cops kind of all, in different ways, and then just kind of broken glass, and it looks like a chaotic scene. You don't know exactly what happened, but there's 2 police cars. You see the Red Mustang, and then the broken glass. So who knows what the initial incident was? Who knows if this was justified? Who knows? Jonathan B. Kohler probably didn't just wake up one day and say, I'm going to try to ram my car into. He might have been trying to get away, and there should be dash cams, and there should be body cams of all this entire thing. And jaywalking, right? That's the whole, broken glass theory. A crook is a crook, no matter how small. No matter how small. You jaywalk, motherfucker. No, that's it. You jaywalked. So I don't know what the initial crime was. I would be interested to know about that. March 30th. We're going to see another execution in Douglas County, Georgia. This is going to be the 18th person that the Georgia cops have killed in Georgia. 18! They've already killed 18 people in Georgia. So this is an armed woman, 41-year-old Shelby Jean Burkheimer. Shelby Jean Burkheimer has lost her goddamned mind. Calls 911, robberies in progress, armed when, the cops arrived, shot deputy in the leg. So she's already armed. There's a robbery in progress. And cop shows up, shoots deputy in the leg, and then they shoot her with, 10 shots or something? So there you go. On Thornton Road, Lithia Springs, Douglas County, Georgia. So March 30th, 2021, this Shelby Jean Burkheimer is going to get killed. Jonathan B. Kohler got killed in Virginia by the Virginia police. March 25th, now this is Bradenton, Florida. Charles William Michael Michelle III. He's actually only going to go to the hospital. The cops are definitely okay. He may be okay. We're hoping that this is aggravated battery on a cop. Bradenton is south of Tampton on the Manatee River. Bradenton, a lot of shit's going on in Bradenton. So you had a 21-year-old who ran over and hit a person on a motorcycle. Killed the person on a motorcycle. You had this Ben Merrill who attacked a woman, choked her, was throwing stuff at her, sexually assaulted her, and then she takes 2 fingers and jabs it into his eyeballs, and he goes away, and then she's able to crawl out and cry for help. This happened in Bradenton, Florida. And then you had some juvenile 2 days ago killed a 38-year-old Julio Reyes, R-E-Y-E-S. So Bradenton is just a crazy-ass place. This Charles William Michael Mitchell III, looks like he lived. So if he lived, then that's not an execution. Who knows what the actual situation was. But for right now, if you're able to get into, if you're able to run into the police and walk away without getting shot and killed, you're doing pretty good. So it said he went to the hospital. And then it said aggravated battery on a cop. Okay, now we have two more. This one's a possible execution in Covington, Newport, Kentucky, next to Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky. And then Virginia Beach, the oceanfront Virginia Beach killing. So Chief Paul, let's see, Navdigate. Chief Paul. He's going to, his people are going to kill 25-year-old Donovan Lynch. Shot and killed, 10 shots. 2 dead. The Shyla E. Harris is a 29-year-old of Norfolk, was killed by a stray bullet. The Shyla E. Harris was totally innocent. Did absolutely nothing wrong. Donovan Lynch, for some reason, he got killed. There's like 3 different incidents. This happened March 26, 2021. And they're going to say a gun was found in the area. The body camera was not turned on. So if the body camera is not turned on, you should just fire those people just right off the bat. If a cop murders somebody, you got to prove to me that that was justified. You got to prove to me. Yeah, you're innocent until proven guilty if you're a civilian. If you're a police officer and you just executed somebody, you got to prove to me that you had to do that. It's so hard to execute somebody through the court system. And so a person who just pops somebody in the street, we're just going to shrug our shoulders and just carry on like it's, if it's justified, it's justified. If it's not justified, then that means it's a crime. So 10 shots, 10 people were shot. 10 people were shot, 2 people died. So everybody's getting shot. March 26th, DeShayla E. Harris is a random innocent person, 29, just got killed. Oceanfront killing, Virginia Beach, Donovan Lynch. I'm hearing that there's protests and whatnot. I think it's a black man. And so, what the fuck, right? Chief Paul, what's up, Chief Paul? And last but not least, Covington cop in Newport, not in his jurisdiction, because Covington and Newport are 2 different cities. This is March 29th, 2021, so this would be 2 days ago. They said that there was a gun call. And then between the subject and the Covington cop, there is a shooting. They're crossing the 4th Street Bridge, which I think is actually the bridge between Covington and Newport, which means he's actually in his jurisdiction. Anyways, anonymous cop gets hit in the arm. So there's a shootout between the gun call. There's a person with a gun, and then a Covington cop comes up, and there's a shootout between the two. The Covington cop gets shot in the arm, and they said that the man is, injured in the hospital or some shit, but they couldn't get any verification. So my guess is, dude's probably dead. It's probably a man. I'm going to assume it's a man, and I'll assume that the man's dead. But we don't know for sure, so we can't call that an execution just yet, but it's, how many times do you get in a shootout with the police, you get shot just for, looking a police officer in the eyeball, let alone shooting at them. So it seems like if there's an exchange of gunfire, he could still be alive, so the possibility is still, he could still be alive. So you have Virginia. There's 1 killing, 2 killings in Virginia. March 26, 2021. Donovan Lynch got killed. DeShayla E. Harris. I don't know if she got killed by a stray bullet by a cop, but she got killed by a stray bullet, and she's innocent. Donovan Lynch, there's protest about this. So this is 2 killings. 1 in Bristol, Virginia. The other one on the oceanfront, Virginia Beach. The other one is, it's not Bradenton, but Georgia. So you got 2 killings in Virginia, you got 1 in Georgia, and then, 1 in California. You had a couple, 3 in Chicago, 1 in Arkansas, One in Jacksonville, Florida, in the last couple days. You got a rash of crime. You also have a rash of police executions. Which is, which comes first? The chicken or the egg, isn't it? Is it the rash of crimes or is it the executions bringing the rash of crimes? They're both major problems. You don't want violent fucking men roaming the streets terrorizing people, so, First warm day in America, and there's going to be robberies and police brutality everywhere. That does not bode well for the future. Come on, America, let's do better. Let's do better. Peace!